good? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. We should be back at it with a new microphone. So I found that I had a short in my microphone, and that is what was causing me all these daggone problems. But I got a new microphone. Shout out to the cats in the super chat that allowed this to happen because I hate buying new stuff. But thank you so much for showing up to the last one. I'm sorry I got broken up. Jeff, the producer, what's going on, man? How you feeling? And I got this new mic. I'm feeling happy about this, man. This shit is nice. I went on ahead and splurged a little bit on this puppy, man. Nice little Yeti. I got a Yeti microphone. So now I shouldn't have to have all that in and out stuff going on. Let me know if you can hear me. I guess people probably shoot. I just had a live stream before, so you know they're not going to, Jeff, you know they're not going to send out these notifications anytime soon, man. So we're gonna have to wait a little while for people to get onto the stream. What's going on with you, Jeff, the producer? Before I got cut off because my microphone had a short in it, we were talking about Dillian White, who had been coined the new name by Black Fight Fan TV, I'm told, of Lillian White. So I shall be referring to Lillian White as Lillian White for the remainder of his professional boxing career until he steps up and actually fights Luis Ortiz. That thing is a shame, man, how these guys are. I swear to God, man, it's got to be a blessing. If I was a fighter that was too good and wasn't of the proper demographic, and I was being supported by cats in the LDBC, I would be very, very happy with the fact that people are willing to do that they're willing to talk and, let the record be shown, man. Because right now, man, guys like Guillermo Rigondeaux got blackballed for the majority of his career, but the majority of his career was before, the internet could really, you could really have people expose you, right? Where you had somebody that could counter the argument of a promoter. And that's what I like to do on this channel, man. I think the promoters will try to sell you whatever they're trying to sell. What's going on, KO? Voice TV, what's good, man? I am so sorry, man. We had a good live stream going on earlier, and my microphone went out, man. But I got a new microphone. I'm not big on showing my face in here, man, but I'm going to do this real quick so that you can see the new microphone that I got. Let me do it. I went from, where are we at, man? Ooh, let me see. Here you go. There I go. This is Fannon. All right, man. So I went from this microphone, which had a short in it, to this Yeti microphone, which does not have a short in it. And I don't have to do this. All I have to do is just adjust it to where I want it to adjust it. Ooh, let me get the degrees out the screen. And there we go. So anyway, peace. We rolling now, man. We rolling. Now I'm off camera again because I ain't, obviously, as you can tell, man, I ain't shaved. I'm looking shady in the mug. So let's roll. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, we back on, man. We back on. We the guitar student. Hey, Fannon, I gave you a shout out at the end of my video. My I Love Philippines song. Your channel on your channel, I broke 200 subs and 3,000 views. That's what's up, man. Keep putting that work out, and it'll continue to spread, man. And it'll continue to spread. Oh, say yeah, the Yeti's a good mic. Cool, because I swear to God, man, that shit was ridiculous, man. That mic shape kept going out. I had the one that I was showing you on a tripod. Yeah, let's get it. So anyway, man, let's get back to where we were. Oh my God. You look like you could be Lonzo Balls. Heck no, man. You talking about that dude? Is it Lonzo Ball? What's the other Ball's name, dog? The dad. Whatever the dude's dad's name is, whatever name, Daddy Ball. Nah, dog. Man, I look like I look like me. But crazy thing, man. Oh, his uncle, LeVar Ball, yeah. I look like it could be his uncle. Every bald-headed man about the same color as us. Oh, I used to get Stacey King when I had hair. He's, oh, you look like Stacey King. Don't look at damn Stacey King. LeVar Ball, though. Yeah, his uncle. Hey, man, give me some Lakers ticket, man. I love to go it. Does Yeti make ice coolers? I don't know, man. Yeah, let's get it. So what happened? I thought you had sound. They had you sounding like you were going through puberty. Oh man, I had a short in my mic. Well, actually in the USB cord that hooked up from my mic to the microphone. So I just went on ahead and bought a new mic because the way that I had that mic set up is I was going to continue to get a short in that. So I went on ahead and got myself a new mic, Yeti mic. I have a backup mic now that I might be able to use. You got ruptured? Nah, man, we good. We back. So look, man, what's going on with your boy Gervonta Davis, man? Somebody needs to want to talk about a couple things that I didn't get to in the last stream, man. One is, first of all, well, I guess we were talking about Dillian White and this UK heavyweight, the UK heavyweight division. I think that's how I'm starting to think it. Like they got a UK heavyweight division. You knew perfectly well that Dillian White wasn't going to fight, was not going to fight Luis Ortiz because that'll just blow it for them, man. Dillian White's not beating Luis Ortiz, okay? Derek Chisora is not beating Luis Ortiz. Let me go see something about Derek Chisora. How old is Derek Chisora? Derek Chisora is what, about 36? But so you get these Derek Chisora. Yeah, he's 34 years old. Where is he from? He's an African dude. Mabi Harari. No, his name is Mabi Harari. Crazy. But anyway, man, yeah, man, whatever's clever, man. No, maybe he's from Mabi Harari. Whatever the case is, yeah, he's 34. Whatever the case is, man, that dude ain't no Luis Ortiz. I can tell you that. And it's a rematch, right? He's from Finnish North London. Thank you, sir. But that's like he wasn't going to fight Luis Ortiz because he's going to lose against Luis Ortiz. And if you don't think he could lose, if you think that he could beat Luis Ortiz, maybe he could beat Luis Ortiz. Maybe. I don't see how those styles mess up. A southpaw, a knockout punching southpaw, a counter punching southpaw against a guy that likes to let his hands go, orthodox dude that likes to get his hands go, who just got put on the deck by a dude that is not known as a heavy puncher in Joseph Parker. That wasn't going to go well, man. But Luis Ortiz called his bluff. I did in the video that I did about it. I was saying, man, Luis Ortiz, you playing with fire if you drop off that December 1st card, man. Don't even do that, dude. Don't jump off that card because it's a payday. You're not getting the payday over there in the UK. Black Sports Northwest said all UK fights is fake rivalries and rematches. That's mushroom boxing. That's what it looks like. Like you said, it's a what do you call them? Somebody else used the term, man. I need to get that term in my memory, where I use it regularly. But recycled fighters, man, all those guys are recycled fighters. They're all fighting each other, and they wind up getting ranked high because you can buy rankings. You can buy. I mean, those rankings are purchased, man. I have no trust whatsoever in the ranking systems of any of those organizations, man. Especially when you got Jesse Vargas in the top 3. Well, is a number 2 ranked welterweight, I think, in the WBC, and all of the other ones. At this point, he might be in the top 3. What's going on, Mookie Wook? Roughhouse Boxing. I was telling one of my subs that Dillian White is an average fighter at best. We've seen good and great fighters in the past, so we have a measuring stick to go by to insist by some, but some insist. So we have a measuring stick to go by. Some insist on labeling him top tier. I mean, you could be top tier of when you're in a division that's not very thick, I mean, who's in the division? There ain't that many people in that division. It's just, it's not that many people in the division. But, I mean, I don't want to hear about ranking systems. Oh, yeah, let me see. Wookie Woo said, can I vent for 9? I'm sick of new media building up Eddie Hearn's name, bro. Fuck Eddie Hearn media. Need to shut that man out. Here, Wookie Woo, this is why I don't think that works, man. That doesn't work. Because if you don't say anything about him, he's not going to stop talking. You're just not going to have any type of narrative on the other side of it to point people to. At least at this, if you if somebody's lying, you call somebody on their lie. But if you just sit there and don't say anything, people that aren't interested enough to research the information themselves, they won't go out of their way to find out if that's the truth or not. They're just going to take the dude they're just going to take him on face level. What's going on, King J. Rock? They're just going to take him at face value. Let's stop talking about Eddie Hearn every day. I mean, if Eddie Hearn says something, Quentin Hamilton, I'm going to say something about it. Because this dude's holding up the heavyweight division. If he's saying something, if shit's going right, there ain't no need to say anything. I'm not talking about Frank Warren because Frank Warren is not saying anything that is preventing a guy like, if you don't talk about Luis Ortiz, how in the heck is Luis Ortiz's name going to get out there? How are you as boxing fans going to actually get to see a fight that we want to see? If nobody's putting any type of counter narrative out to him. You know what I mean? It's just that, that's the way that I see it. I don't know whether it's going to do any good. It's not going to necessarily affect what he's going to say. But think about Deontay Wilder. If nobody ever defended Deontay Wilder, if people just let that stuff go, then Deontay Wilder probably wouldn't be in the position that he's in, where you got Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua basically chasing him. We got to call him out. Don't let people say anything to you. Yeah, man, that's where I am. Now, I can understand why some people would say, hey, man, it's not a big deal, but if don't think just being quiet, he's going to go away and that good fights are going to happen. If people are talking about Luis Ortiz and talking about calling Lillian White, calling Lillian Pink, it's too corny, calling Lillian White, out on it, then, hey, we know perfectly well that somebody's going to hear that. But this dude is seriously telling you what fans. Did you hear when this guy said, what's his fucking name? Eddie Hearn said that what the fans really want is Derek Chisora versus Dillian White. What fans are you talking about? He said, well, with the hardcore fans, they want Ortiz and White. Yeah, the people that know what they're talking about and pay attention to boxing want to see the best fights. And they just happen to know what the best fights are. But the people who don't know jack shit want whatever you tell them that they want. But nobody wants that. Who wants Derek Chisora? Derek Chisora saying, I'm the money man. Dude, you're not paying me. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, nobody want. What did Derek Chisora say? Nobody wants this. Nobody cares about Dillian White, Luis Ortiz. I'm the money man. What do you mean? You're not paying me. Derek Chisora ain't paying me. He ain't my money man. He ain't giving me no money. I'm paying him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying him. Let me get this right. I ain't paying him. UK fans are paying him. They're over there pimping UK fans. They ain't not pimping me. I'm gonna stream the shit. But I know it's not a serious fight. Derek Chisora, Dillian White is gonna be a pay-per-view fight. That's a pay-per-view fight that they're selling in the UK. People are gonna have to come out of their pocket to see Dillian White, Derek Chisora. Seriously. Is Dillian White, Derek Chisora any better a fight than Adam Kwanecki and Luis Ortiz? What's going on, CB Sports TV? Is it any better fight? Is it any better fight? MP Derek Chisora does double the money of Ortiz. That's why they're doing it. No, it doesn't. Why would that do double the money of Dilly? Why would you say that? They're charging for any piece of shit fight over there, man. White Derek Chisora is a piece of shit fight, and people paid for it. People are going to pay for Luis Ortiz, Dillian White. They play for Dillian White. They play for Luis Ortiz, Derek Chisora. Only reason why they wouldn't pay for Luis Ortiz is because people keep saying, "Oh, nobody will pay for it. Oh, nobody will pay for it." At a certain point in time, dog, everybody's got to get a shot. But why don't you offer them the best fight and see if they'll pay for the best fight? Derek Chisora already lost to Dillian White. Dillian White fought Derek Chisora. Anthony Joshua already fought Dillian White. These are all fights that everybody's ever seen. Why would these guys want to pay? And they're not going to pay double the money. They're going to pay $19.95 on Sky Sports. They're going to pay the same amount of money, dude. That hiding behind how many people want to see the fight that's bullshit, man. Are you going to ban me now? Yeah, I'm going to ban you now. Fuck out of here, man. Don't dare me. Don't dare me to ban you. If you ask to be banned, get the fuck out, dude. You're going to come back under a different name anyway. Fuck out of here, man. Anybody getting there, oh, you're going to ban me now? You were banned before. We just don't know what name you got kicked out under. Fuck out of here, man. Deontay Wilder already said if White beats Ortiz, he gets Wilder. Yeah, you know why he said that? Because he knows Dillian White ain't going to beat him, and Dillian White ain't going to take the fight. Dillian White ain't going to take the fight, and if Dillian White took the fight, Dillian White ain't going to beat him. He's just going to get knocked out. If Dillian White fights Deontay Wilder, he's going to get knocked out. What's going on, man? Stephen Bailey. Yeah, but don't ask to get kicked out, dude. I will kick you out. There's not what's going on, Synergen J. Yeah, man. Ain't had to buy a mic. Oh man, this shit was crazy. Yeah, exactly. No trolling and don't dare me. I don't care about kicking you out. Who cares? Goodbye. All you're gonna do is come underneath a different name anyway and come back to the channel. You'll be Earn with Hearn 3, or you'll be you'll be Fannon is a jackass.com. Something else, dude. You'll be on something else in another hour or two. You'll be back. Because there's nobody else that you're gonna want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? That's who you want to talk to me. Because hey, dude, White is the A side of what? There ain't no A side to that fight, dog. There ain't no A side to Luis Ortiz, Dillian White. There ain't no A side to that. Those two dudes are fighters. There's no A side to that shit. That's like, who's the A side? I'm the B side to 78 Sports TV. Yeah, I got fewer subscribers. I got less money. I get less super chats than 78 does. I'm the B side. Okay? And, you know what I'm saying? And I still get to talk to 78. If I ask to get on his channel, he'll still let me on the channel. If he wants to come to my channel, if I ask him to come to my channel, hey man, he might very well come to my channel if I invite him. But he's got more than twice the subs that I have. He's the A side, I'm the B side. We'll still get together and talk boxing. You know what I mean? We'll still get together and talk boxing. These bitch asses want to be that's the A side in a fight that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? The fight ain't even happening. There ain't no A side, B side to that because the coward won't fight him. He's the hell out of here side. There ain't no side to that because he's not going to fight him. L Flowers said people are confusing the A side for the bigger crowd. Man, these dudes be tripping with that. I've actually heard people say that. Well, okay, it's not about the money. It's about the crowd. Trust me. If Deontay Wilder fought in Wembley against Tyson Fury, and they sold it out, it wouldn't be about the numbers. It would be about how big the dude's pectoral muscles are. Well, it would be about who has the most belts. It just keeps moving. But at the end of the day, you don't want to see the fight, man. I know you don't want to see the fight. I know what it's like to be nervous about fights. You've seen the highlights. You have to be like, ooh. You have to see when he hit. Go watch that the ending of Arthur Spilka versus, if you're Arthur Spilka, go watch Arthur Spilka, the end of Arthur Spilka versus Deontay Wilder. You will feel bad about the prospect of getting in there with Deontay Wilder. Because Deontay Wilder was coming off the ropes, off his back foot, bounced off that mug, ducked under that dang on right hand, under that jab, and lit his ass up. He just fell like boom. You know what I mean? But see, the way that they deal with that is they just call him a bum. He's just a bum. That's all he was. He was just a bum. Like they just picked him off the train station. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I said I watched that fight last night, dog. That's a scary ass ending, dude. His mama was like, God, dog. That was like, wow. That shit came out of no fucking where, dude. Dog. Wilder isn't appreciated in his own backyard. He is. He's appreciated. Here's the thing, though, man. We have a whole bunch of athletes, man. We have a lot of them. A lot of athletes, man. We got a lot of them. It's hard to pop out the top of those of that. He said, what about the Likovic fight? Dude looked like he was fighting the demons on the floor after Wilder. Twitching and shit. Dog. Wilder be having cats twitching, dog. Oh, best KO ever? Dang. I mean, that's a lot of best KOs ever. But I'm going to tell you some shit that was like, what the fuck? When Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao, I was like, God, dog. I was like, what the hell just happened? That nigga fell flat on his face. Poof. Oh man, that was crazy. The Manny Pacquiao fight with that was crazy. In recent memory, it was Juan Manuel Marquez, Manny Pacquiao. The most one-sided beatdown in heavyweight division, that had to be Bermain Stavern, Deontay Wilder 2. That shit was crazy. Oh, what about Sergio when he knocked out Paul Williams? Yeah, that was crazy too. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, he said, I heard Spilka said Wilder doesn't hit hard after that fight. Yeah, he didn't feel it. He don't hit hard. Hell no, because your body won't let you feel that. He got all the electricity for a fraction of an instant, all went out in his body. Boop! You don't feel that. You don't feel pain while you unconscious. That's like if they could punch, if somebody shoots you with some what do you call that shit when they put you to sleep? Anesthetic. Somebody hit you with that anesthetic and you out to sleep and they're taking your teeth out. You don't feel that. You sleep. You sleep. Oh man, you ain't gonna feel it, man, when he put you with that anesthetic on you. Bow. That's your body trying to protect you. Like, oh shit, we can't let him feel that. That shit, no. We don't want to feel that. Cut everything off. Spilka ate applesauce that evening, that Thanksgiving. That dude woke up like, damn, dude, the fight's over. What happened? I bet people had to explain to him what happened. Yeah, Suave House. What's going on, Suave House Bison? Yeah, I'm back on because my other stream got, it got bumped. Yeah, I had to cut it off because I kept running into issues with my mic. But I think I've got it all set now. James Cochran says, mainstream media smoke Mayweather out of Pac-Man. Do you think ESPN not smoking Joshua out for Wilder? Hey, man, here's the thing, though. I think hardcore fans really push for that. Hardcore fans really are the ones I think that are really pushed for Mayweather to get in with Oscar De La Hoya. I think that was really what eventually led to Pacquiao Mayweather. Mayweather was already at the top of the food chain when Pacquiao was coming up. What's good on Underrated Darkness? Mayweather was coming up. Yeah, Mayweather was coming up. Manny Pacquiao was coming up as the anti-Mayweather. Mayweather was already there. It's hardcore boxing fans that the thing that pushed Mayweather over was the De La Hoya fight. Garcia said fans are asking for a Rod Salka rematch. Oh, listen to him tell it. Listen to him tell it. They would ask for that, man. I want to see Danny Garcia fight Errol Spence, dude. That's what I could hope could happen. Man, yeah, TJ Watt. Yeah, man, I had to come back, man, because I got cut off. But I got a new mic. I'm feeling free. I don't have to keep adjusting the mic. I got a directional mic, so now I think I'll be able to make this video without my videos in this room without an echo, because it's just coming straight from here. It's not recording sound back and back, bouncing back. I got it rolling. You said I want to see Danny retire. I want to see Danny fight Errol Spence, man. I want to see Errol. What's going on in the Shy? I want to see him fight Errol. I want to see Danny fight Errol Spence. Go ahead and pad a fight, man. They said Danny's afraid of Errol Spence. Yeah, he could be. But look, that's his shot at the title. Come on back, Danny. We'll give you the IBF shot right now. Come on, man. Come on, Danny, because I know people want this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight, man. But look, man, I don't know why people listen to Bob Arum. I don't care. I don't know why anybody listens to the words bumbling out his mouth. I will believe that shit when I see it. Wookie wook. But I've been wrong about him last year. I was wrong about him about Lomachenko versus Jorge Linares. So, hey, man, I could be wrong about this. Suave House Boxing. I want to see Danny fight a kangaroo. Damn, you want to see him get kicked? You want to get his head kicked off, huh? Renee, who you got, David Benavidez or Bud? The only Benavidez that got a shot against Bud. Yeah, David Benavidez. I take David Benavidez over Bud. Jose Benavidez about to get ran up out that joint. Wookie Wook said, what's good for 9? You called my name out. Yeah. Oh, you funny. Yeah. Oh, man. Danny Garcia versus Andre Berto. No, man. I want to see Danny Garcia versus – and no, Danny, no. I want to see Danny versus Bud to be fun too, but I want to see Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr. Put this dude back in a multi-million-dollar fight. That was a fight that could have went either way with Sean Porter. Sean Porter ain't getting back in the ring with him no time soon. He can make him a couple $1 million. Step up to the plate. I think that's a better fight than the only fight that I would probably like to see among cats that don't have titles with Errol Spence is maybe what's his face? Omar Figueroa. I will begin in a few minutes. Actually, what's that, Renee? You'll begin what in a few minutes? Let me go back to Renee. I will get it for sure, man. I need to. Okay, that's not me. That's somebody else. Okay. Danny is going to backdoor into the #1 contender spot without fighting anybody. Yeah, that ain't no doubt. That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, make it happen, man. Either one of those dudes. Spence versus Lara. I mean, I would have to take. Oh, Lord, that's tough. Lara can fight, man. Lara can fight, but probably Spence. At this stage, I have to go Spence. Spence has the belt. Nobody wants it. Ridiculous. Yeah, man. Absolutely, dude. That is ridiculous. And, you know, they do what they do, man. But I think you just need to keep it loud and keep on them, dog. Like, I don't have to demand the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight. Because I don't think Terrence Crawford's afraid. And I'm waiting to hear what happens in this ring on Saturday. Waiting to hear afterwards. I ain't waiting for the fight. I'm like, whatever. I'll do the post-fight reaction. But I'm already going to tell you my post-fight reaction will be about, did he say he wants to fight Errol Spence next, or did he say he wants to fight a champion next? Philip Brent said, what's up, Don Dada? Don King likes to call him Bob. Yesterday I was lying. Today I'm telling the truth. Aram. Exactly. Come on. Wookie Wook, am I covering the fight? You know what, man? I might actually do a live stream during the fight. I think I'll do that. I think I will do that, man. We can talk about it while it lasts, man. Absolutely. Oops. Man, I got to get a new phone, too. I done dropped this phone so many times. It's ridiculous. Oh, man, I missed a call from Blood Boxing. I got to hit my boy Blood back. Yes, sir. Do it for now. Yeah, I'll do it. That's for I can do it because my wife is just gonna be me and my son in the house. My daughter's heading to Dallas San Antonio for Texas for a tennis tournament. You say get blue blood in there. Yeah, man. So we can wait to see whether or not he actually calls him out. Aarons did say that Al Heyman is made up a character, and that is a made up character in that interview. So I'll wait and see. Oh, did he? But he did say, but he said Al Heyman didn't. He said Al Heyman didn't like putting his fighters in tough. I'm like, man, if that ain't the she ain't, man, I hate that term pot calling the kettle black. You know, if that ain't motherfucking Dillian, if that ain't Dillian White calling Anthony Joshua a coward, I don't know what is. Benavidez is easy word for Bud. Yeah, man. We'll see. We'll see. Man, some of these fights, man. Yeah, man. Bud Crawford is beating dudes taller than him. He's shorter than the last couple dudes. He's shorter than Ndungo. He's shorter than Postal. He's shorter than Horn. You know, I don't think the height is going to do anything with it. But we'll see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see. I got to check out some fights with him to see, you know. But I mean, come on, man. That ain't Buzz gonna win that fight. What's going on, Sir Douglas? Yes. Let me go back. I think Spence is going to the Crawford fight. That would be cool if he want to jump up there and do his thing, jump in his mouth. Like, hey man, let's make this happen. That would be cool. Because if they both want that fight to happen next, then let's hope that fight happens next. But my thing is, bitch ass Sean Porter don't deserve no break because all he's gonna do is duck whoever wins the fight. Well, you know, it's not me. It's you know, it's if it doesn't happen, don't blame me. No, I'm blaming you, dude. I'm blaming you. You know why I'm blaming you? Because you said if the fight don't happen, don't blame me. Which means you don't think the fight's going to happen and you ain't trying to make the fight happen, so I'm blaming you. I can't be running around trying to figure out who the hell in the background ain't trying, who behind the man behind the curtain is. I'm blaming you. I don't pay to see them fight. I ain't wasting my time on their excuses. You are responsible for making the fight. The buck stops with you. Sneakerbox Production Studios says Spence versus Collazo, Spence versus Porter, Spence versus Alexander, Spence versus Horn. Spence just needs to say super active and take on everyone's cherries. Yeah, man, he's the only dude that can get away with a cherry pick because he's the only one trying to make the fights happen. It's like he's forced to take these dudes to do that. Yeah, Porter played himself. Hey, I'm done with him, dude. Sean sounds like a timid, confused choir boy. Yeah, unless it's somebody he thinks he can beat. If it's somebody he thinks he can beat, he gets all loud, dog. Lawrence Williams says Spence versus Ugas is next. If the IBF mandatory, if they call it mandatory. If they call him mandatory. I don't think he would fight Ugas if they don't call him mandatory. Because then they're just going to name another mandatory. They could just name another mandatory. So he could still be stuck with his mandatory. Sean Porter is Mr. AKA hi, sir. Yeah, I agree. Porter barely won the fight. Honestly, man, but I think Porter won the fight. Like I thought yeah, man, it's just sometimes scoring, it's like you forget what happens in the beginning of the fight. I had Danny Garcia winning the first several rounds. Sean Duck Spence Porter. Yeah, man, he jumped up there really big and bad and bold with Danny Garcia. Wasn't taking no for an answer with Danny Garcia. And he wound up getting what he wanted, and all of a sudden he can't make a fight happen. It's all personality, all change. Why don't you do that Danny Garcia act over there to Mauricio Suleiman? You know? I bet you if Errol Spence Jr.'s fight, Danny Garcia is on vacation I bet you Danny Garcia is in Bermuda or Barbados or something during that fight. Them cats ain't gonna be anywhere near Texas or New York or LA. Whenever that fight happens, them dudes all gonna be gone. Oh shit, what's good? He said we'll never get an undisputed champion in this era. Yeah, I mean we will. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough in the money divisions, dog. It's tough in the main money division. Sean sounds like a timid, confused choir boy. Why'd you delete that? Hey, man, I just feel like I need to put pressure on that. Danny, whole lot of ass whoopings Garcia. yeah. Spence versus but he's in the mandatory. He's going to be his mandatory though. Ugas is going to be wind up being his mandatory. That's what when Ugas after the fight with Carlos Ocampo, that's what Spence had said. Spence was like, I'm going to have to fight Ugas anyway. He's going to be in a mandatory position. I'm not going to have any choice but to fight Ugas. So I'm not worried about Ugas because I know I'm going to have to fight him. That's what Spence said. So the reason I'm saying that Spence is going to fight him as a mandatory, he's going to wait for the IBF to order that mandatory because right now he doesn't have a mandatory ordered. They're going to have to name the next mandatory. The IBF he's feeling is going to say Ugas is going to be his mandatory. Oh shit! Says salute Fannon. I have you on Bluetooth speaker every day in the barbershop talks. Thanks for keeping us entertained with the bots and talk. That's what's up, man. I didn't know you were doing that barbershop, that you were cutting that hair, man. That's what's up. I wish I had that problem, dog. I ain't been to a barbershop in a long time. I should for my beard. Guess I should go in there and get somebody to do my beard when I grow it. But it's nappy pappy, dog, so I don't think there's any hope for it. Vargas versus some Russian dude has been ordered for a mandatory today. They would skip over Ugas. Why they skip over number one Ugas to make that? Did they do that? Jesse Vargas. Who's Jesse Vargas with Eddie Hearn be throwing that money on it. Hey, Eddie Hearn be getting the mandatory spots, dog. He's very active with those sanctioning bodies. And Jesse Vargas will die a terrible death with Errol Spence Jr. I don't know why. I don't even know. I would be surprised if Jesse Vargas even wanted to win that fight. Jesse Vargas will get murdered against Errol Spence. Murdered. I'm trying to sell you. Murdered. That will be such an ass whooping. It will be legendary, dude. He said, have I ever steered you wrong? Not that I know of. I got to say, you're rolling with you. I'm rolling with you. He said, I got Brett Jazz. I miss going to the barber too. Yeah, man. I miss going to the barber, but I'm bald. I don't need anybody to shave my head, man. I'll pull out a razor, do that myself. But my beard, I might need to do that. If I ever decide to go, who the hell is this guy Jesse's fighting? I don't know, man. Jesse Vargas, they're going to try to get that on the zone, with that shit. And how is that even going to work, man? You're going to try to get Errol Spence to fight on the zone for the winner of that fight? If Vargas can win the fight? Lawrence, when you sanction that WBC or IBF, okay, I like that Omar Figueroa, Errol Spence Jr. fight, man. I like Omar Figueroa. I want to see, I wish he'd get back in the ring. Got dog. He lit it up, dude, with Michael Benson comes with the real stuff, dog. What do they say? IBF have ordered Kyrgyzstan Abubakarov versus Jesse Vargas, a welterweight final eliminator for Spence's next mandatory. Amen. All right, Jesse Vargas gonna die. Not die, he gonna die. He gonna get die. He gonna die. He gonna die. Ain't no way, dog. That is murder, she wrote, man. Come on, dog. Jesse Vargas, man, Jesse Vargas is going to get hurt, dog. Jesse Vargas is going to get hurt. Hurt. All he likes to do is all he does is counterpunch. That's all he does, man. Jesse Vargas, he sucks, dude. If he die, he die. That motherfucker gonna die. Oh my gosh. Man, Dude, that is just a beatdown, dude. That is a B. That is a C-level fighter who Floyd Mayweather Jr. got put down. And who did he beat? He beat Saddam Ali. He lost. I thought he lost to Adrian Bronner, dude. I thought he lost to Thomas Delorme. He talking about how he got robbed and he thinks, man, please, dude, you got luck. You getting blessed. That is one of the most blessed. Jesse Vargas is blessed because there ain't no way that dude beat Thomas Delorme, dog. But he would have won the fight if he didn't get knocked down in that last round. God, dog, man. He was going to win that shit on all the cards if Thomas Delorme didn't knock him down. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Dude, Thomas Delorme was beating that dude, man. Yeah, Vargas, Vargas, dog, 2 draws in a row, and you in shot for another title fight. Come on, man. Come on. Sit down, dude. Sit down. Jesse Vargas is even more blessed than Danny Garcia. Yeah, because Danny Garcia can fight. Danny Garcia can fight. That dude there is like, come on, man. How many shots is that dude going to get? Oh, Conor Khabib did 2.4 million pay-per-view buys. Not for me. They didn't get one. I ain't one of them. I did stream it, though, and it was worth it. It was worth me streaming it. He said, "Oh, General said I was at that one. I was at that one for 9, and Vargas lost. Hell yeah, Vargas lost. Man, come on, man. Vargas lost. Yeah, Danny Garcia will whoop Vargas. Man, Errol Spence Jr. will hurt Vargas. Hurt him. Because there ain't nothing he can do. He can't. First of all, he don't hit hard. All he does is counterpunch. I mean, that's the only time he had any success with Thomas Delorme is he's counterpunching. The whole fight, counterpunch. I like what your boy said with my man Nazim Richardson said. It's like, sometimes people are these kind of like some people are playing chess, like they're calculating, they watching what's going on, and they trying to see what you're doing. But you put some of these chess players on speed chess, and they can't do anything with speed chess. You know what I mean? They can't do nothing with speed chess. All of a sudden they're like, whoa, hold on, what? Slow down. No, that's gonna be Vargas and Errol Spence. Wookie Wook said if Vargas fights Errol, then that shows he has heart, at least unlike Porter and Thurman. It could mean he got heart. It could also mean he has nothing to lose. Because Vargas ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't got nothing. I mean, he's got money. He's getting paid for these fights, but he ain't got any belts. So what's he going to do? I mean, he got any excuse not to fight Errol Spence. If he ducks out of a mandatory, come on, man. The dude I have no patience for, man. No. Sean Porter got to go, dude. First of all, Sean Porter sucks. His style of fighting sucks. He actually wasn't that dirty. He wasn't that bad last fight against Danny Garcia. He looked better. But I would like Sean Porter because I was like, man, I like the way he carries himself out of the ring. I like the relationship he's got with his father. I like to, his father talks that good-ish. But dog, not now. Not now when you know you can't win that fight, dog, and you trying to get it and you won't take the fight. Take the fight, man. Take the fight. Riga stops a lot of people in 147, no cap. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that fight. That is a fight I actually might travel to because it's in New Orleans on the lakefront. It's in the lakefront, New Orleans, and my cousin-in-law and my fraternity brother lives right there. So I can go check those dudes out in when is this? When is that? I think is it in November? It's coming up soon. October. There's some good fights coming on in November, man. October, Danny Jacobs is fighting. Regis Prograis. Oh, Regis Prograis is fighting the same day as Danny Garcia. And that's, man, I damn near got to watch it because I got to go to it because it's on DAZN. I ain't watching no DAZN shit. I do not support. If they drop him, though, I would buy DAZN. If they drop Eddie Hearn. But Eddie Hearn, god dog, man, I don't like that dude. Just on principle, man. Sergey Deverenchenko, man. He only got 12 fights. That's why I can't favor this dude over Danny Jacobs with 12 fights. I know he's got a bunch of amateur fights, but 12 fights you ain't tested in the pros. Usually. Lomachenko got 12 fights too. But god dog, man, these cats with 12 fights being the greatest fighters ever. With 12 fights. Is the ESPN Plus app worth it? It is for me, TJ Wilkins, because I watch golf on it when Tiger Woods is back playing. So I'm, Tiger Woods, man. I'm a Tiger Woods fan. So sometimes they'll put his stuff on there, and I watch tennis, and they've got good during the U.S. Open, and Wimbledon and the Australian Open and all that. They put a lot of good matches on ESPN Plus. So I get it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it for that. Yeah, Lomachenko's a beast, man, but he's a beast with like 12 fights, man. That's hard on me, man. Tiger Woods is not a sellout, man. Tiger Woods is not a sellout. I don't buy that, man. I don't buy that at all. Tiger Woods has a hard life as a black man. Okay? As far as sports go. All these other cats, man, they got that shit easy breezy in basketball, all surrounded by people, from the same type of neighborhood you're from. If you are dealing with white folk, you're not dealing with people, super uppity cats. You're not dealing with that. It's not as much pressure on you. Everything is on Tiger Woods, and Tiger Woods does his thing, man. I don't think Tiger Woods like that at all, man. Tiger Woods is the only reason I pay attention. Exactly. He's the only reason I pay attention to golf too. But by the way, Tiger Woods is about to do a pay-per-view show with Phil Mickelson, which is going to embarrass everybody in boxing. Nah, dude. Tiger Woods never said he ain't black, dude. You got to stop. People got to stop that, believing that shit. Tiger Woods was fucking around joking because the millionth person asked him what he was. He said, man, I'm Caucasian. Caucasian, black, and Asian. He's fucking cracking a joke. Just like when he got in trouble for cracking big dick jokes about black men to some white models he was trying to crank. Like they were like, oh, Tiger Woods, that's one of the first things he got in trouble from. Is he was cracking jokes about how black men have big private parts. And he was talking to a group of white women. Dog, Tiger Woods. If y'all think Tiger Woods is lame, that's on y'all. Hey man, I've met cats that know him. And dude, that's not how that dude is, man. He said, I heard he cheated and stuff, though, man. Tiger Woods gonna do pay-per-view. He gonna get paid, man. I'm saying he said when Tiger Woods was a kid, and they asked Tiger Woods, when they asked Eldrick Woods, okay, let's get this right. His name is Eldrick Woods. Eldrick Woods from California. A professional athlete that dates white women named Eldrick. Dude, Eldrick is a black dude, okay? All of Eldrick's brothers and sisters are black people. He's got a family full of them. They don't show him. But he got a family full of them. His father got kids out. His father's got kids from his first marriage, man. His brother's black. His sister's black. He bought his sister a house. The dude he took care of his daddy. He bought a tennis court. He bought a golf course in DC where they used to not allow black people to be in it. And he bought it and made it a public course so black people could play golf there. When what's the guy's name? Charlie Seifert and Payne. What's a black golfer's name? Charlie Seifert? When he died, who was there for him? Tiger Woods was there. When he died, Tiger Woods talked about how he was an inspiration to him. This dude knows, man. Dude, Tiger Woods is a real dude, man. I'm telling you, he's a real, from everything that I've seen, that dude's a real dude. But he plays golf. So, of course, that dude is constantly surrounded by cats like that. I'm just saying, man. Think twice before you criticize him because you ain't see him. You don't see that dude. All he said is respect the presidency. He ain't crawling around up under. He ain't like that dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like that dude. Come on, man. These dudes. All right, man. Nah, dude, I ain't drunk. I'm telling you the truth, man. Sometimes people, you want to think that the worst, just because a dude dates white chicks, there's a whole bunch of y'all cats on here dating white chicks, by the way. But just because that dude does that, you would swear to God and plays golf, thinking this dude is something he's not, man. Did you get super chats I sent at the same time your mic, Chevin Body? I probably did. I'm sure I did. If it went through, it'll come through. Yeah, if you did, it'll come through. And I love. Thank you to everybody that gave in the super chat in the last one. I really appreciate it. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Thanks, man. Oh, what joke? I can't say that. Fannon plays golf and dates. Fannon plays golf and dates white girls. No, dude, I don't. Thank you very much, Al Hex. But you can get the fuck up out of here. Holla. You the last dude I kicked out, by the way. Nah, dude, I ain't never dated a pink toe, homie. That's not my deal. See, because I like black women. And I know this. If I want a pink toe, I'll just get a black girl with pink toes. See, I've got that leverage, okay? There's never been a reason that I've found to have to date a woman that was not in the same caste as me. I've always dated black women. Always. And even the Puerto Rican chick, even the Puerto Rican chicks, I would tell them, nah, sweetie. Yeah, nah, too Africano. Hey, nah, dude. First of all, I'm married. I don't date anybody but my wife. But if I wanted to, there's anything you want. If you want a redhead freckled chick, you can find a redhead freckled black chick. If you want a blue-eyed, yeah, you can find them. They're there. They're everywhere. You want them black as coal, they're there. You want them brown like a chestnut, they're there. You want them skinny, they're there. You want them thick, they're there. Everything. That's the blessing of being a black man. If you like black women. That's how I always saw it. I never saw a need. I never saw a need, dog. I can't date anything but black women. You got too many choices. Black women, African black women, black Arab, black Arab. It is, man. It's anything, dude. It's anything. I used to walk around. Puerto Rico is the whitest island in the Caribbean. Puerto Rican, there's a whole bunch. Tito ain't white. That's a Puerto Rican. Felix Tito Trinidad. Why are dudes? I don't know. Y'all can do what you want with yours. I ain't tripping. Latino women too for 9. Oh yeah, I chill with the dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I chill with the Latino women. I got no issues with them, dog. None. Oh yeah, they got black Arabs. Absolutely. Absolutely. They got black everything, dude. It's the default. Not true. Ricans are black unless they are from the mountains. All I can tell you, dog, is, hey, I like the one I got, but don't be trying to trip on Tiger Woods for dating some white chicks, dog. Okay? You be tripping on tripping on half the NBA. You tripping on half the NBA. Gary Russell Jr., Linares, Rigo. Are you coming to the Rigas fight, man? I really want to, man, because I went to college. I went to undergrad in New Orleans, so I definitely want to go. Oh, said my dad, my brothers and granddad are black in the black fight, man. Yeah. By the way, dog, I meant to tell you something. You sweetie boy, hey, sweetie pie. This cat came to my channel, man. I was like, really? One of the dudes who you'll see if you got a channel, you see this dude in your channel. This dude started talking to me about how handsome Black Fight Fan TV was. He's like, I like your I just had a good conversation with Black Fight Fan TV, and he's so much better looking than you in Boxing Ego. I was like, what? What did you say? He said half the NBA tried. Dog, dude, that's what I'm saying, Wookie. I was like, what? Did you really just tell me That you find Black Fight Fan TV more attractive than Boxing Ego? I knew it. That's why I was like, I knew it. I was like, I knew it. Y'all dudes on that sweetie sweet, dog. Y'all on that sweetie sweet shit. Dog. Exactly. Dog, I'm telling you, I was like, are you serious? And then a dude called me a phobic, you know, an H-phobic. I was like, he's like, I knew you were going to, I'm going to do his voice. He's like, I knew you were on that H-phobic tip. I'm like, I ain't afraid of you. I just don't want to date you. I don't care what you think about what this dude looks like. I ain't gonna do it, man, because I'll get a flag for bullying. I watch my shit, dog. I get my shit for bullying. But if these cats are coming to your channel too much, dog, he got an A. That dude was happy. Ooh, dog. I was like, what? Wow, dog. My first thought was, the first thing I was gonna say, dude, you know how many people in the world are better looking than me, man? Like, dude, like, okay, there's a whole bunch of people better looking than me. What the fuck do I care, dog? What does it got to do with boxing? Then I was like, hold on. This dude is sitting there. This dude is doing a man fan comparison between talking about he likes the dark. He like the dark chocolate. He like the big strapping bucks. Like, what? Oh my God, man, dog. I was dying, man. And then I didn't even block him because I had to like let him know. I'm like, seriously, man, I don't know if you're drinking tonight. I don't know what you're doing when you're leaving these dogs, but you can't be leaving comments. You can't be leaving comments like that. Man, dog. Anyway, man. Dude, seriously, man. That's why these cats come and harass, man. That's why they come and harass, dog. Yeah, the Banty boy. That's why they come and I'm like, this is why you guys keep coming to the channel, isn't it? You like to look at men with their shirts off. I got it. And that's why you like Anthony Joshua too, isn't it? You think you pay for your pay-per-view so you can see Anthony Joshua run around with his shirt off. That's what you like about boxing, isn't it? I think that's it for these guys. I think that's it. I think there's a fan that are like the ones that talk about Errol Spence Jr.'s puffy nipples and Deontay Wilder's skinny calves. Dog, you know, I'm much better looking at boxing, man. Shit. Dog, I'm going to tell you what, dog. I don't have to be better looking than anybody, dog. I gets mine, okay? I've dealt with niggas being better looking than me my whole life. So what? You know what I'm saying? What? Man, my mama one time, dog, I had my best friend, dog. I swear to God, dude. One of my best friend, this dude's name is Johnny, right? He said, this dude's name is Johnny, right? Me and Johnny were having this argument, man. I was like 17 because I used to get girls. I stay ready with girls, man. I was always good with girls. Always good with black girls. I was always real good at getting real light-skinned black girls. Never good at getting the chocolate superstars. But, so I could never get the chocolate superstars. They didn't have no time for me. But Johnny would always get them, and he'd get the Puerto Ricans, and I was like, one day I was just like, my mother used to call him Pretty Johnny. He like, Pretty Johnny in here in the house with his cologne smelling good. And one day I was like, Mama, I ain't call her Mom. I said, Mama, is Johnny better looking than me? My mother looked at me and was like, baby, you got a real good personality. I was like, damn, Mama, really? You gonna do me like that? My mom was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. She didn't say, dog. It's like, son, hey, Dog, I wasn't hurt. I was just like, it was like a fucking realism. It was like realism just dropped on me. Like if my mama my mama told me. And then I was like, damn it, dog. I was pissed. I wasn't pissed like I was like, damn, this shit was humbling though. Because, dog, seriously, man, there's always going to be somebody who got more money than you. There's always going to be somebody that's smarter than you. And if they ain't got more money than you, they could be smarter than you. If they're not better looking than you, then they might have more money and be smarter than you. And my thing is always this. I have a little bit. This is my ego, dog. I always felt like I got a little bit of everything, man. All right. I ain't the ugliest nigga in the world. Okay. I ain't the shortest. I ain't the dumbest. Right. I ain't the brokest. You know what I mean? I ain't the laziest. So all around shit, I figured like, damn, if I play the numbers a little bit and I ain't scared to talk to them, shit, if all I did is talk to dime pieces. Like that was my thing. I ain't gonna talk to no girls that ain't a dime. If I don't think that chick is a straight up star, I'm not interested in them. I'm gonna holler at everybody's a badass chick. And being smart and getting good grades was part of it for me. Chevin Body said, I don't date American women, but when I started traveling, white women around the world aren't like Becky Sue, American Sue, and no, they're not. Yeah, my brother does that. People got to do what they got to do. My nephew's out in Serbia. So I was like, my sister's like, man, show me a picture of his girlfriend in Serbia. I'm like, what's he supposed to do? What can he do? That's what he got to do. But my thing is, hey, man, he said, whatever the case, Fannon and Don, dog. Yeah, hey, man, I'm going to get, trust me. I'm going to get mine. All right. I'm going to get mine. I always got mine. And trust me. You said nothing but dimes, you bound to get one. Exactly, Brian. Nothing but them, you bound to get one, dog. Somebody's going to feel sorry for your ass and give you some. And a lot of them chicks that be fine like that, dude, seriously, them cats be scared to talk to them. What's my catchphrase? I don't know. Do I have one? I guess I say it's your boy Fannon when I start. That's because I always listen to Blood Boxing videos, and that's how he starts his, dog. Said they call me, I call myself the monk. That's what's up. I like Fannon and Don, though, because I appreciate that, man. I like that. I roll with it. Their confidence is everything. Yeah, man, just some of them chicks, I'm telling you, man, these dudes will not talk to them. Them dudes will not talk to them. So you be like, just talk to them. Shoot, my wife told me that. My wife would tell me about because my wife. Now I don't date white girls. My wife, like I said, I was always good at the yellow chicks. But man, she'd always be like, man, that's how dudes get those girls. They just talk to them because most guys just gonna stand up there and be a wallflower. Fannon be like, I'm the Don. What it do? Yeah, what it do, baby? Jimmy J Smooth, what's going on, man? Hey, man, much love to the super chat to my man, Chevin Body. Your personality looks only gets you bad women when you're young, and when you're post 30, being ripped, attractive, and broke won't get you a bad one. No, it will not. However, though, a professional one, yeah, you can get away. Yeah, you can. You can. A dude who's a good-looking dude who's like built, you can get a nice one. You can get a nice one that's 35, like 33 to 40 years old. You can get one for sure. Because those chicks who are professional, the professional chicks, they want to have kids. They making a good living. As long as you ain't like some asshole, like you can like treat them right, take them out, make them feel special, like take care of and try to help them improve their life, dog, they'll be with you. You can find them because there's not a lot of good dudes around. You know what I mean? And it's tough on women who are like I told you, man, I don't have one, so I gotta put this the right way. You ever heard of what's that thing called? Your list. What is it? Your bucket list? I got a bucket list. And there's somebody on a bucket list, dog, then I'm on her bucket list. And if some shit went foul and I wasn't with my wife, dog, trust. Dime piece over there. Boop. Snatch it up. They're out there, dog. But if you got one, you got to get right. But there's a lot of women like professional women because they're the ones that are getting the jobs. You know, brothers ain't getting the jobs. I mean, not like that. And if there is a black dude that's really shining and hiring, they're hiring women. You know, so they're graduating college at a higher rate. What's going on, Johnny John? They're graduating college at a higher rate. They're getting the professional jobs at a higher rate, right? So they might be upper level management, something like that. No, I ain't getting in trouble, man. My wife, that's my baby. And man, they're looking for somebody to date. They're looking for somebody to be with. People don't want to, like, even if they're just looking for somebody to date and they getting to be divorced, they ain't looking to get married, you know? Said 35 to 40, nah, bruh, my age plus 7 is my sweet spot. Half my age plus 7. You must be half my age plus 7. Oh, nah, bro. Yeah, half my age plus 7 is my sweet spot. Yeah, Chevin body. That's where you should probably stay at. Half my age plus 7. If you 50, that's 32, dog. The older you get, the bigger that gap gets, dog. Half your age, if you are 60, half of your age is 30 plus 7 is 37. You know what I mean? So the older you get, the better that number gets, dog. That is good. That is in the advantage of older dudes, and it keeps you away from young girls. Keeps you away from young girls, which you should stay away when you're a young man, staying away from young women. And honestly, man, I think that's probably the best thing for women. They're not, we don't mature at the same thing, man. I like them 30 plus. That's what's up. Yeah, half my age plus 7 is the NOI philosophy. It's a very solid rule, dog. He says, as they're legally mature, I'm good. Dog, I cannot imagine dating a girl in her 20s. I couldn't imagine it. There's like, no, thank you. I still like the women who are in my age range. And I mean the specific women that were in my age range. If you were a dime when I'm 16 and you were 16, you a dime now. You still a dime to me now. I'll roll with you now. I like it like that. He said, I started out with a girl, McGregor Bison says, I started out with a girl 14 years older than me. Hey, man, yeah, that's a mature chick. I'm 36, not bowing my life, not blowing my life savings on fertility. 36, oh, yeah. See, your age plus 7 is what? 35, what's this, 15, 18 plus 7 is 23. So you're looking like 23. You can date 18 to 23, dog. You're looking at girls older than you, huh? Okay. I always got to go to a girl 2 to 5 years older than you. I'm straight on that, Doug. I'm straight on the chicks older than me. My age, I'm cool with. Much older than me, I'm straight. I wouldn't really do much older than me. I got sisters that are older than me. That shit just still feels weird to me. But I just wouldn't. I mean, I got a wife, so it don't matter to me. Curtis Addison, what's good, man? So for now, me and my friends used to go down to Wall Street and meet high-end women. They were stockbrokers. Yeah. They like it. Hey, you down there in New York, dog? Hey, man, yeah, dog. That's what I roll. Say, yep, just the producer says younger. I'm cool. Hey, I'm cool with my age, somewhere around my age. If I came in with you, I want to go out with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all right, man, with the girls too young, dude. Man, hey, though, seriously, though, man, I was working out. Damn, they just sent a notification for a Black Fight Fan TV. Maybe he's going on. Is he going on? Because his stream did end early. Let's check to see if he's on. No, he's not on. Dobson. Somebody responded to mine and said, clickbait. He never said he was going to sue him. I never said that he did. All right, man. I like to respond to comments in my comment section. So every once in a while, somebody will pop up with something. I got to make sure that I say something to them like, watch the video or shut up. Cats be reading the title and responding to the title. I don't ever respond to titles, dog. My granddad married my grandma when she was 18 and he was 31. She's a widow now. Hey, dog. Yeah, that's will happen if you will be a widow. She will wind up being a widow if you're married too far apart. Let me see. Curtis Sanders. Oh, yeah, my man Curtis Sanders. I got man Curtis in the super chat. Thank you, sir. Curtis, man, we got to hook him with my man Scrapbook Boxing. I want to try to do a maybe like a Sunday one, man, and get these cats over this channel. And subscribe to him. Hey, subscribe. If you guys, Scrap House Boxing is not in the house right now, but please subscribe to Scrap House Boxing. Show the support for the cat, man. Hey, McGregor Boxer said, Black Fight fan having them weird fanboys is cracking me up. You got to tell him that, man. Nah, dog, I ain't got to go tell a grown man that he got some man fan on my channel, dog. Dog, that shit was like wild, dog, man. I can't. I mean, Black Fight fan, if you hear this, man, do watch them dudes. Oh, Lord. Chevin Body. I argue this with homies like your wives are 36, but you met her at 24, so you never meet and fell for 30s and 40s women. They're not like your wives. Oh, there's a difference between the 30s and 40s, the women's in their 30s and 40s. Okay, I argue this with homies like your wives are 36, but you met her at 24, etc. So you never know, you never met and fell for 30s and 40s women. They're not like your wives, man. Look, man. What's going on, boxing? Hey, man, what's going on, retro boxing? Hey, yeah, man. My thing with that is, man, look, women who are older, dude, they're not the same. You're right. Everybody grows and matures. And if you messing with I don't know what kind of chicks you messing with generally, because they're not all alike. You know, like I said, the chocolate superstars never fuck with me, because it just seems like I'm not their speed. So to me, I'm like, I have no game for them, you know? But, you know, the ones that are, you know, your bougie chicks, your bourgeois, I had to change it from bourgeois to bougie. Your bourgeois chicks, oh, dog, I knock them down like pins. Like pins. Boop, 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 boop. But get you a good nurse, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, caramel sundae flavor. Man, them chocolate chicks don't like the kid, but hey, I like them. Valdera said, tell a woman to follow your lead or keep moving. It keeps it basic until they don't, and they don't usually, they don't cross. Hey, Valdera, Chris, I got a little bit different theory on that, man. The way it works for me is I ain't got time to be fighting with chicks. So if it's not important to me, do whatever. I don't care. Like, I don't really care about the house. Like my wife, I don't really care about what house I live in. If my wife wants to live in this particular type of style house, like my wife likes ranch houses. I don't like ranch houses. When I drive up to a house, I want to see a couple floors. You know what I mean? That's what I like to. That's where I would live. I like the way that looks. What does bougie mean? Bourgeois mean? Bourgeois, I mean, it's all right. Chevin, let me get that in a second. Chevin Body, 22 to 28. I don't care, man. If she live with her mom, I walk away. Oh, yeah, she live with her mom, you got to go. Now, you don't need that shit. Fact, Fannon, I got me a nurse 10 years strong. Yeah, dog. First of all, nurses too damn busy. They come home tired. They make a good check. They make a good paycheck. They come home tired. You're good, dog. And they're natural, and they're people that got educated in the natural sciences. So really, they're going to be real focused on what they want to accomplish and what they're doing. And, you know, they're going to be strong-willed, but they're going to be very, very practical and predictable, you know, because that's what in order to be a nurse, you got to have to think that way. A lawyer, man, that's some different shit altogether, dog. Jamar Moore, man. Much love in the super chat. I appreciate it. Next 7 Bodie again. Thank you. And bougie, what does bougie mean? Bougie means uppity. It kind of means uppity, right? Like you want the best, like you think that you want the best things in life, the best material things in life, right? But the word comes from bourgeois, which is a Marxist term, and bourgeois is the land owning class. So there's bourgeois and there's the proletariat. So like the proletariat are the working grunts, the people that have life the hardest. They work hard for less money. Bourgeois was like the servant, like the educated class, like the doctors, the lawyers, right? The people that did more that like they work more with their they work more with pens and pencils, like professions, right? Professional. But in the black community, you have bourgeois means people that just kind of think that they're in a different class from working class people. You know what I mean? So when I say, man, I get along with the bourgeois chicks, like the chicks, any chick that went to law school, any chick that think, girls went to law school or they're doctors or they're, nurses, if they're in the professional area, it's easy for me to talk to them because, the black community is real small. So if we talk for 5 minutes, we probably know somebody in the same general circle. If I move to a city, I can go into, some group of them and, my wife is a professor at this university and I'm, and I manage contracts for this company and da 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 da. And then we can talk about, I'm a Kappa, you're an Alpha, all that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, my husband's a Kappa from Dillard and that shit. It's easy to do because, whatever. But it's tough for me. Yeah, same in Africa. The petite bourgeois. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's the petty bourgeoisie. It's really not the top one. You know what I mean? It's not the top. But see, the problem that I have with is that it's hard for me to really have a conversation with a chick that I might think is bad, like super bad chick. But they'll look at me like you're a square. He's a square. And they won't, and like if you like the chicks that like the I don't know if you call them thugs anymore, but if you're thinking, like back when I was like, oh, cats like thugs, that's not me. So I'm gonna have a hard time if that's what you like, and that's a style of conversation you're used to having, and it's tough for me to do that, dog. It's tough for me to do. I thought Amber Rose was from Louisiana. I thought Amber Rose was just some trashy Creole chick. I think let me do this, man. Amber Rose. I'm pretty sure Amber Rose is one of them, just a real trashy. Oh, she's born from Philly. Okay, she's from Philly. I thought she was. Yeah, she's a mixed chick from Philly. Okay, thank you. I always thought she was a chick from New Orleans. Because she's but like she's a lot more trashy than they are. Yeah. Okay, she's from Philly. Her mother is Cape Verdean, so she's white. All right. What does that mean? His father is of Irish and Italian descent. Yeah, she's a stripper. Whatever, dog. She's a stripper. All right. Yeah, but they got a lot of Amber Roses in New Orleans. That's where I thought she's from. Nah, she's from Philly. Yep. I said trashy. I thought she's just a trashy trio, like a trashy version of them. She claims she's just white. Nah, she ain't. Whatever it is, she's like. I feel like I gotta strap up just listening to her talk. That ain't nothing appealing to her about her to me at all, dog. Maya is a dog. You talking about Maya? Yeah, dog. Maya. Yeah, he said New Orleans women got a different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm with you, Gerard Moore. Like, yeah, I thought that was what that was, but it's not. So there's a lot of trashy lookalikes. Yeah. I thought that's what I thought that. See, because that's what I'm used to. That's what my wife's family is. It's like a bunch of chicks look like that, man. A bunch of them. And man, I mean a bunch of them. I mean a bunch of them. Hey, man, I met Ashanti. Did the Roy Jones Jr. John Ruiz fight when she did a concert, man. Whew, good Lord. Hey, man, TV doesn't do her any justice, dog. Chevin Body said, did I get wrenched or blocked? No, sir. You're right here, man. Chevin Body, I see you. Ain't nobody. Hey, by the way, Chevin Body, you get the wrench. You're not going to get wrenched. You're in the blue, dog. Sorry. Yeah, Ashanti, that's what I'm saying. Like, Fuel of Sports, like Ashanti, dude, she's an older chick now. Man, you know, hey, I don't care what y'all got to say about my. I don't care what y'all got to say about what is her name, dog? Stacey Dash. I'm telling you flat out right now, I don't give a damn what any of y'all got to say about Stacey Dash, dog. Stacey Dash can get it any day, any way, anytime. You motherfuckers is nuts. All the stupid ass chicks out here in the world, man, I hate listening to her talk. Like, I can't listen to her talk no more because she's, oh, God. Her mouth almost ruined it for me, but God, dog. Oh, my God. Hey, dog. True story, man, about Stacey Dash. I was walking down. This is when I was like early 30s, dude. Oh, Ashanti or Maya? Probably Maya. Probably Maya. Maya's just got that god dang, dog. He said, dude, blood. Look, Stacey Dash was walking down. She's walking on Monroe Avenue, in Chicago one day. I don't know what she was there for. I have no clue why she was there, but she was her walking down the street. And I was with this chick I was dating. And this chick I was dating was bad. I mean, bad. I mean, like, dog, an ordinary 9, dog, on anybody's plate, dog, right? A 9 on anybody's plate, dog. But Stacey, she came out of Marshall Fields. Marshall Fields, I think, might have got closed down, but it's real fucking overpriced ass store, Marshall Fields. She walks out of Marshall Fields. Dude, the chick there was a 9. Dude, that chick dropped to a 6, like a fucking boom, like bricks. I was like, God dang. Dude, this chick was so much better looking. I was like, wow. Dude, she's better looking than Stacey Dash is way better looking in person, dog. Way better looking in person, dog. I was like, God dang. Man, that chick is on a. Hey, dog, seriously. Oh, you from Lake Charles? Yes, dog. Then you know what I'm talking about. Said, I'm from Lake Charles, and them women out here are incredibly fine, but they so nosy, but I'll put up with it if it can cook like nobody's business. Yeah, dog. Lake Charles is out there, dude. And you got the Indian ones, dog. I'll tell you a story about a Lake Charles girl I used to go out with a few times. I ain't gonna say her name because Lake Charles is too small, and you probably wind up knowing who she is. Chevin Body said it's one thing black women have on white women. Black women don't age. Man, they be 45 looking 29. When people look at 27 looking 45. You ain't joking, dog. Because I look at these chicks I went to high school with and these dudes. I'm like, dude, I know, man, because you know I'm over 40, man. I'm over 45. I'm a grown man. And I be looking at these dudes that I went to school with, and I'm like, damn, this dude look like he's 70. These women, these girls I used to think were cute, man, these chicks look like they're in their 60s. They're all wrinkled up and freckled up, and it's crazy, man. The sun don't treat that well, man. But look, man, in Louisiana, in Lake Charles, was girls from Lake Charles. They had the ones that look like Indians. You know what I mean? The ones that look like Indians. They got the ones that look like Indians, and got girls that look like they're like mixed, like, you know, just like mixed with black and white, like two different types. The ones that look like them damn Indians, good God, they don't even look like, it's like mixed chicks. You can look at them, they don't look the same, dude. I might know her for real. My family is one of the original black families out here, and it's huge. Yeah. That's why, I know. That's what I'm saying. You out there in Lake Charles, I'm not going to say people's names, but really good people, dude. She's real good people. Real good people. Real good people. I think she's in Baton Rouge now. But real good people, man. But, man, them girls, oh, my God. They are just incredibly beautiful chicks, man. Chevin Body said, oh, your brother a single savage too, huh? Tell him to get us them smash-a-cons and Cancun every year. I love that, man. Even for families. Even for family dudes. Oh, my brother's single, dog. My brother's single and is out there and like he's dating. My brother's dealing with Serbians. He's dating a chick, a Serbian. My nephew's dating a Serbian. My brother's dating a Serbian, something like that, man. Because that's where we do business out in Serbia. We got like a processing portion of our business. Order processing, we do that out of Serbia. Fannon the Don speaking facts today. Hey, man, I'm talking, man, but I'm telling you on the real. Oh, what about Stacey Dash? I love Stacey Dash. Ain't nobody getting me not to like Stacey Dash, dog. I'm sorry. Stacey Dash Stacey Dash can get it, dude. Nah, Stacey Dash is an airhead, but you can get it anytime. Exactly, dude. She's full-fledged airhead, but man, dude. She needs to stay. Stacey's probably getting it. But Stacey making a living, dog. I mean, that chick is like 50. Is she 50? I'm pretty sure Stacey Dash is 50. Maybe 51. So, at this point in time, she got to do what she got to do. She made her money off of her looks. She a terrible actress. Terrible actress, dog. Terrible actress. Yeah, she's 51. Yeah, she's 51. As I pull them up, Lisa Ray McCoy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lisa Ray. I met Lisa Ray too, because Lisa Ray is from Chicago. If Lisa Ray ain't from Chicago, Lisa Ray is from somewhere around Chicago. I met Lisa Ray, or I was around Lisa Ray in a club. God. Hey, man, that's a superstar right there. Lisa Ray was but Lisa Ray is different. Like, Lisa Ray is one of them yellow chicks, but she's super ghetto. She's straight West Side. So, like, it was like just watching her being around her, I was like, it's going to be tough it'd be tough for me to holler at that. But if I had enough money, Stacey Dash, easy. And by the way, my boy knocked off Maya. So I know what that's about. I got a boy that knocked off Maya. So I was like, yeah, probably Maya. My partner knocked off Maya several times. She from Chicago, and her and the brat got the same, yeah. And they probably from the West Side. I would bet that seems West Side. And if you know West Side, you know that's West Side and like the Inglewood area on the South Side. The South Side is so huge that you got pockets of cats like Lynn Bloom and like chicks from Lynn Bloom and Whitney Young and like that Hyde Park area. Said Lisa Left Eye Lopez also Cape Verdean. Oh, Maya's from Baltimore. Yeah, that's why my boys from DC. I ain't talked to me since I said, I know you knocked that dog. You're trying to be Secret Squirrel, dog. You ain't Secret Squirrel, dog. Okay. Watch your business. He got hot at me because he's cats a lot of people know and got a reason to be in his business. I was like, dude, I know you knocked that off, dog. You need to keep your shit a little more. You need to get your shit a little more together. I ain't talked to dude since. I'll run into him pretty soon, though. Oh, you talking about Lisa Ray? Oh, Lisa Ray's. Hey, man, Lisa Ray's super ghetto, dude. I love it. But like I said, I ain't got the game for her. Oh, so Lisa Ray and Brad get it from their mama. Yeah, Cleveland does too. Yep. I've not been to Cleveland enough to really put it up there like that. Don Banks said, hey, African chicks be so sexy and their bodies are so nice. Without the surgery, my wife is from South Africa and has a body like Nicki Minaj, all natural. Yeah, man, they got them. You know what I noticed about South Africa, man? Don Banks is actually, I was married. She-Town. I didn't say She-Town, dog. I said Chi-Town. You ain't never going to catch me doing that. And I don't even say that. I just say Chi. I don't even really put the Chi. Just for y'all, I'll put Chi. I'll say Chi-Town. But I know it's just Chi. The Chi, not the she. I'm from the Chi. Baddest Mexican ever was Selena. Yeah, Selena was a bad chick, dude. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? Cardi B. Because I think she's funny. I just think Nicki Minaj is snotty. Neither one of them are really my role, but I think I'd have more fun with Cardi B. Nicki Minaj just seems like somebody I wouldn't even fucking want to fuck with. Like she seems like petty and she seems like petty. Cardi B just seems like real like funny. Like I could like I like I like Cardi B. I like women like Cardi B, to tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie. That's the type of chick that I would fuck with, that type of chick. I hate to admit it, but I would, because she's just fucking ignorant. But she's honest. But she's intelligent too. She's an intelligent chick. What about Oprah? Hell no. Oprah gets nata. No. I can't mess with an Oprah. If Oprah was like 5 shades darker, I might be able to mess with Oprah. Like, what's the chick's name who was on Get Away with Murder? What's her name? I can't remember. What's the actress name on How to Get Away with Murder? I think she was also in Fences. Eve or Trina? Eve. I said, I think Nicki Minaj, Eve. I wrote Eve. I ain't taking Oprah. Nah, dog. Viola Davis. Yeah, I like that question is Oprah or Viola Davis. Viola Davis. I take Viola Davis, but Viola Davis gotta go do a full body tan. Like Viola, you gotta go onto the tanning station and get it all the way right, okay? Because she looked like she looked like the type of chick that might be ashamed of being really dark, so she'll keep half of her body hid and trying to keep herself from getting too dark instead of just letting it roll. Let it roll, baby. Megan or Tiana? You talking about Megan Anderson? Or no, you talking about Megan Good? Megan Good over damn near everybody. And if you Tiana, who's Tiana? I don't know. Are you talking about Megan Good? Oh, Megan Good. Megan Good is like that, dog. Whoo, Lord. Megan Good over everybody you named so far. Megan Good is like damn near perfect, dog. What's good, Corey Brown? Yeah, Viola Davis would have to tan it out, dog. Regina Hall or Sanaa Lathan? Sanaa Lathan. Monica Lewinsky or Stormy Daniels? Hell no. Probably Monica Lewinsky. Probably Monica Lewinsky, but seriously, dude, I would have to sit that one out. You know what I mean? That might be a good month for celibacy. I ain't touching that chick, dog. DMX girl on belly. Ooh wee. Yeah, she's crazy. Vanity or Apollonia? Vanity. Vanity. Monica's thick. We talking about hot women, yeah. We talk which one would you rather have. But Megan Good is the top. If all the people you name right now, Megan Good is at the top of that. Megan Good is on Unreal. Megan Good. Oh, but see, you know what somebody never mentions? This is funny. Cass never mentioned this black chick. What is this chick's name? People do not even know this chick is black. What is her name, though? Oh my God, what is her name? What is this Brazilian? I'm gonna get something real quick. Oh yeah, Adriana Lima. Not very many people know that Adriana Lima is a black chick, but Adriana Lima is a dog. She's like a steroid chick. She's like a Creole chick on steroids, dog. Adriana Lima, but most people don't even know she's black, dude. But that's what I'm saying. Like, look up Adriana Lima and realize, dog, that's when you say Zoe Saldana, dog. Yeah, and she's a black chick. Adriana Lima's a black chick. That's what I'm saying. Why would I ever say that I have to date out of black women when you have your choice between Adriana Lima? Yes, she is black, battle rifle. That chick is Brazilian. That is a Brazilian black chick. They can say she got Portuguese, this, that, and the other thing, but that chick is black, dude. That is a black chick. Did you know, Battle Rifle, that there are more black women in Brazil than there are anywhere outside of Africa? Did you know that? There are more black women. The largest population of the descendants of Africa in the world outside of Africa, obviously, is Brazil. And that chick is from Brazil, and she said it. Okay, now is she mixed with a bunch of stuff? Obviously. But dog, she's a black chick, dog. If she came to the United States under the black people rule, she's a black chick. Don't hate that we got it like that, dog. It goes all over the place. That's why I'm like, dude, I don't have any care, dog. That's I know about her. She's a top tier model as well. Yeah, she's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, Brazil is tough, man, but dog, they got so many. I've heard Brazil is like ridiculous. Saying Lady Eloise, Marcus, darling, yeah, dog. But see, I don't like Rodden Gibbons. Like when they had that Halle Berry, like that's the one thing about that movie, which I thought was ridiculous, dog. The largest population of black Americans is in Brazil. Yeah, the largest population of black people outside of Africa is in Brazil. The largest of black, if that's what you meant, is in Brazil. Brazil is like slavery central for South America, man. And the funny thing is with Adriana Lima, if you look at some pictures where she doesn't have her hair straightened, like if you see where she doesn't have her hair straightened, if you see her with her outer hair straightened and without any makeup on, you'll see it. Because she's brown skin. She's brown skin and she got curly hair. But when they straighten her hair out and they put lights on her and put makeup on her and she has those like the really blue eyes, and you'll think, you know, she's not. Nona Gay or Khadijah Jones. Man, Khadijah Jones, that's I have to go with Nona. Ooh. Is Nona Gay the girl who was the Marvin Gaye's daughter that was in The Matrix? Khadijah Jones, I might go with Khadijah Jones. But you can't lose. Nona Gay if Nona Gay is that girl, it's tough, man. Jalil, you don't matter what Jalil Monet is, she don't like dudes, so I'm not messing with her, dude. She don't even matter for her. She don't like dudes, does she? That's a dude. So I would take over Megan Good. I wouldn't take her over Megan Good. I'm not taking anybody over Megan Good. Halle Berry looks way better. The movie had him settle for, yeah, exactly, Architect One. I was like, what kind of, in the whole thing, I was like, dog, seriously, man, what are you doing, dude? Like, what is this about? Obviously, he's going to wind up with her. Is he blind? But seriously, man, some dudes be blind like that. They fall for the makeup. I would be tripping on that. Like, how do you fall for the makeup act? Shoot, my wife came to school. I met my wife when I was in college, right? And she came to college. She's a Creole chick. She's from the Kansas, Missouri area, but her family is from this place called Opelousas, Louisiana, like around the Opelousas area. And so she's one of these Creole chicks. And she came to college, though. In high school, she used to have her hair really long, you know, and she used to wear, you know, she used to really try to like look up, you know, like, you know, really show herself off in high school. And so when she went to college, she's like, when I go to college, I want to get straight A's. I don't want any attention and all that stuff. So what she did was she bought these horn rim glasses, right? She cut her hair off. She bought horn rim glasses, and she would go to class with her no makeup, with retainer in her mouth. And dog, I was walking down, I was like, you ain't fool me. Nigga, I can see. Grow that, take that off, see that? Oh, dog, that one right there, dog. But some dudes will fall for the exact opposite. A girl be looking like a booger bear, will wear some tight clothes, have their chest hanging all out, have a ton of weave, a ton of makeup, fake eyelashes, and you meet her at a party. Dog, and then you meet her at a party where there's a dark lights and all that shit. I'm like, nah, dog. I tell my son, man, dude, you better check her out with no makeup on. You know what I'm saying? with no makeup on. If a girl can't walk around without makeup on, dog, I ain't got no time. That was my thing. That's how you know a chick is like that. Yeah, Sade was bad too. No doubt about it. McGregor boxer. I was trying to remember the name of chick who was in Suits that married Prince Harry. The chick with the freckles in the face is hot as hell. You talking about Meghan Markle? Meghan Markle is like, what would I say? Meghan Markle would be. Meghan Markle to me is kind of run of the mill. She's not quite run of the mill, but she's not far. She's not much off of run of the mill. You know, she's okay. She's a pretty woman, but dog, I'll show you some shit that's better, dog. I'll show you some shit that's better than Meghan Markle. Shit. I'll show you some shit. Meghan Markle's famous, and Meghan Markle got a pretty like center of her face. But nah, dog. Meghan Markle, there's like a whole damn near fucking community of people who look better than that, dog. Yeah, Trinidadian women are nice. Dominican chicks are real nice too, dog. I think they're a little bit overrated, but they're nice. So fool said Meghan Markle's ugly. Yeah, Meghan Markle ain't all that, dog. Prince, yeah. If Meghan Markle wasn't famous, Meghan Markle would have a hard time. Like she would. Exactly. Jahari Moore said Meghan Markle is average in Lake Charles. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. See, Jahari Moore knows what I'm talking about. I'm like, nah, dog, nah. I might not even have kicked it with her. Like, just off what she's looking, I might not have kicked it with her, dude. I might have been like, you got to look at black Venezuelan women. Oh, yeah, dog, they're crazy too. Whole bunch in South Africa. Ethiopians are nice. I prefer Somalians. I like Somalians a little better. Lake Varghese or Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana easy, man. Zoe Saldana is because Lake Varghese ain't even. She's like lost. She kind of lost her. She lost her mind. But she's a lot of makeup. Zoe Saldana can walk around with no makeup. That's a bad chick. Zoe Saldana. Megan Fight. Yeah, Megan Fox is nice, dude. That's a white chick. Hey, I got to roll with that. Yeah, she's killing it. For now, what's your favorite spot on 6th Street? What city are you talking about? What 6th Street in what city? No chick crazier than Puerto Rican chicks? Yeah, oh, dude. New York chicks are great. Amiri or Cassie? Who's that? You gotta give me the last names on those. Those aren't ringing a bell for me. Those aren't ringing a bell, man. We got the women talk going on in this live stream. Big time, huh? Damn, I don't know these women y'all saying. Yeah, I don't know Amiri and Cassie, dog. Oh, in Austin, Texas? Oh, I don't know. I haven't even been to 6th Street in Austin. Man, I've just been out here on the south, out south. I haven't been there. If that's where I need to go, I haven't been there yet. Tell me where I should go. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson. That's a bad chick too, but I'm straight on her. She looked. Fannon, your eye is similar to my head. Yeah, man. I've always liked extremes. You say you did it. Oh, 6th Street is in Austin, Texas. Yeah, I haven't seen it, man. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson is nice, man. But if I'm trying to think, dude, like, what's the South African chick? If there's as far as white girls go, I was more like that. Whatever that South African girl's name is, that was in a lot of movies. I can't remember what her name is, man. But oh man, Raquel Welch is crazy. Yeah. Blood said after the porn came to the internet, I stopped paying attention. Yeah, because they ain't working as hard as them chicks are. Ethiopian women or West African women. It depends on the West African chick and the Ethiopian chick. Because honestly, man, I'm sick of that face bleaching nonsense coming out of Africa, coming out of like Nigeria, like Kenyans. But I would probably roll with Kenyans if I had to slot anybody. What's the black girl with Will Smith and Enemy of the State? Oh, you talking about the big thick chick, Vivica Fox? Is that Vivica Fox? Yeah, I met Vivica Fox too. And let me tell you, dog, Vivica Fox is no joking person, boy. She got a lot of plastic surgery now, though. Let me see. Any minute state. I'm gonna Google that one. What's this dude's name again? Will Smith. What's the cast of it? I don't know what. I don't know if this is gonna have the cast in it. I think that was Vivica Fox in there, man. But I'll just look. Oh, she might have been Independence Day, actually. I think she was in Independence Day. All right, I got it up and rolling. Sorry, man. Lisa Bonet? Was he in there with Lisa Bonet? Lisa Bonet was straight. She kind of weird though, man. But Lisa Bonet is straight. Oh, Regina King. Oh, Regina King. Oh yeah, Regina King. Yeah, I mean Regina. You know, Regina King is. I like to hang out with Regina King. I don't find Regina King attractive. You know, Sanaa Latham, but she seems kind of crazy. Yeah, they all kind of crazy. My boy works out there. He tells me that most of those chicks are crazy, super insecure. Yeah, Lisa Bonet. But Lisa Bonet is straight, man. I like her style. Obsession or Pebbles? Pebbles. As long as she doesn't steal from me. As long as she don't steal from me. Oh my God. Garcelle Bouvier. Who's Garcelle Bouvier? I don't know who that is. I like talking about women. This is like a conversation with me and my brother, man. Me and my brother can do this shit for hours, dude. We can do this shit for hours. Dang. Hey, who? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah. She's straight. Yo, yeah. Charlize Theron. That's the one I like. She's tight. Roxy Reynolds. Oh, ain't those? I think those some porn chicks, ain't they? Roxy Reynolds. I never say. I know she is. I've never actually seen them though. I'm not big on that, man. I'm not big on that. But I know those chicks are some porn chicks. I've seen the names. I stopped that at Nia Long or Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks. Nia Long's a ass. Tyra Banks seemed like she real crazy, but Nia Long seems like she's a jerk. She seemed like she is a straight jerk. Of all those chicks, the only chick that I seen in a flick, because I really don't watch them shits a lot. A few years ago, there was a chick named Diamond or some shit like that. Something like Diamond. Skin Diamond. I think that was her name. Skin Diamond. That chick crazy as shit. But like an Ethiopian chick. Shebo, do these celeb dudes run through the same chicks, man? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, my dude told me some stories about that. About that, man. Like, he's like, you know, he kind of rolls a whole shit up like, hey, man, shit ain't what it's supposed to be, man. It ain't all it's hyped up to be, man. You know? But it is what it is. Look, man, I've been rolling for 2 hours now, man. I got to get out of here, man. Get some work done, man. I appreciate everybody coming to the chat. Much love to everybody in the chat. Thank you for casting the super chat. But I got to get up out of here. Yeah, Vanity is like super nice, man. Super nice. But old girl had a better body. Skin Diamond. Yeah, that's Skin Diamond. Skin Diamond was in a kid's shoe, Balamory in the UK. That chick is a wild chick, man. That's a wild chick right there. Oh man, let me get this, man. Chevin Body said, I want a Jamaican super black or a Creole woman, so they so bad with that accent, but with me lying and cheating, my sister tells me they will kill me. Hey man, hey Chevin Body, hey, it'll catch up to you, dog. It'll catch up to you. But them chicks in New Orleans, man, hey, them them girls on some craziness too, because they got brothers that are crazy. Dudes are crazy, man. For now, what do you think about Bernadette Stannis? Oh man, I was in love with Bernadette Stannis. You're talking about old girl from Good Times. Yeah, man, I was in love with her. She was great. For now, what do you think about? Yeah, that's what I did. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all showing up, man. I got to get up out of here. I'll be back. Man, I might probably do one tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do one this weekend. See if I can get on with I'm gonna see if I can get on with Scrap House Boxing if possible, man. I want to give Chance an opportunity to subscribe to his channel since Blood told me the dude was considering, shutting his channel down. There's a lot of channels, man, that don't have a lot of subscribers that I go and watch their videos. Because honestly, man, it's like sometimes stuff on YouTube in the boxing community gets real cookie cutter, like real cookie cutter. And so I'm like, I can't be anybody but me. And so what I'm good at talking about is what I try to talk about, what I find interesting. But there are guys like Blood Boxing, guys that Blood Boxing actually cross over to both sides of it. Well, he'll do the modern day stuff, he'll do the historical stuff. And you got Curtis Anderson, who does a lot of guest spots on people's channels, so you get to hear him and he gets to get that feedback and the appreciation for his knowledge. And I'm watching what Scrap House Boxing is doing, and I'm like, man, this dude, check out this dude's videos. Man, he's literally going through a scrapbook. You know what I mean? When it's scrapbook boxing, he's scrapbooking. And he's going through, the history of boxing, man. And it's like, dude, it's really good I love listening to it. I'm listening to it when I'm working out. But also for him to be able to for cats that aren't going to go to his channel all the time, just to be able to understand that there are people out here who really do love boxing, who really are about the history of boxing, man. I think it's real important for boxing, and it's important, just like it's important. I know me and my man, a couple cats and I go back and forth about whether we should be talking about Eddie Hearn or not and just letting him, not giving him any shine. Where my thing is like, look, man, if this dude's going to lie and try to create a situation where cats like Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz are getting shut out of boxing, I want to say something about it, man. I want to say something about it. So at least a lot of people aren't going to agree, but some people will pay attention and say, okay, man, and make their own opinion, draw their own conclusions. And it won't be so easy for him to lie. If you make it easy for people to lie, they'll keep lying. But, if people don't understand what boxing can be, how good boxing was, what boxing was like in the turn of the 20th century, the 1900s, 1890s, 1900s, 1910 through 1980. If people don't know what boxing was like and what these fighters were, then they can sell the lines of bullshit like Vasily Lomachenko was the greatest fighter ever and all that nonsense, because then you get an idea what forever means. You know what I mean? So anyway, I said, nah, we need to stay on Hearn's helmet. Yeah, man, I'm going to do that. So it is what it is, man. Layla Ali is fine, man. She is. Her sister's better looking, though. But she's older. Her sister's older now. Wrinkled up. God dog, that chick is wrinkled up. Anyway, it is. Layla Ali got some fine sisters that don't nobody know are her sisters. But God dog, trust me, they got something in Chicago, boy. Anyway, it is what it is. And with that, I'm out. Peace.